3 people were arrested on drug charges this week at a Manhattan convenience store. Riley County Police were called out to U-Stop at 529 Richards Drive shortly before 5 Wednesday. Police have charged 28-year-old David Roman, 22-year-old Yabdiel Rodriguez, and 16-year-old Xavier Rodriguez, each with single counts of possession with intent to distribute and possession of drug paraphernalia with intent to distribute. Roman additionally charged with marijuana possession. Yabdiel Rodriguez additionally charged with contributing to a child's misconduct, criminal damage to property, and possession of a depressant. None of the 3 men were in custody as of Thursday morning's arrest report. No injuries were reported after a fire destroyed a mobile home in South Manhattan early Thursday morning. The Manhattan Fire Department says crews were dispatched at around 1:20 a.m. to 1704 Fair Lane, Lot 15, containing the fire within 10 minutes. The cause was ruled accidental due to the resident illegally burning trash. Losses estimated at $1,000. Slow-moving thunderstorms have allowed for the region to catch up somewhat on precipitation deficits. Kansas State University meteorologist Chip Redmond says the current weather pattern mirrors what we typically see in June.
With this weaker jet stream, we get more tropically forced type convection that's just kind of slow to move around and percolates basically off the outflow that it creates. So once it goes up and we develop all that rain in the cloud, it falls to the ground with cooler air. That outflow along the ground spreads out. That's the trigger for additional thunderstorms. It acts like a weak cold front.
Redmond says that could mean warmer weather earlier and longer heat spells over the summer.
If we end up with a longer period of warmer than normal conditions during the summer months and potentially including May, I think that's going to lead to just more moisture demand as we get into summer because we're just not going to get as much precipitation because we're kind of using it all up in a way early season and not spreading it out.
According to the Climate Prediction Center's most recent outlook, the Manhattan area is expected to see drought persistence through the end of July. April is Child Abuse Prevention Month. Jamie Morris Hardiman, executive director of Thrive Flint Hills and a volunteer with Sunflower Casa, says child abuse is a serious problem, even in Manhattan.
I think a lot of people want to pretend like we live in a nice little college town where this isn't happening, and that's not the case. I mean, this is pervasive.
According to Hardiman, 95 child abuse or neglect cases were filed in Riley County last year, with somewhere between 85 and 105 filed consistently by the county attorney's office year after year. As for helping those children that suffer from neglect or abuse, Morris Hardiman says that can start by making sure kids have their basic needs met.
So contribute to the breadbasket, right? That's a huge thing you can do because not having food is really hard for kids for a number of reasons. So that's a huge piece that you could do.
Morris Hardiman was a recent guest on Within Reason with Mike Mattson. The full interview can be found online at newsradiokman.com. Manhattan Arts Center ready to welcome in audiences for the 2024-25 theater season finale. Musical comedy, the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, opens at the MAC, 1520 Points Avenue this weekend. The show is about an eclectic group of 6th graders taking part in a spelling bee. The students fit into all sorts of personality types. Some are outspoken, some are shy, some are confident and no nonsense, while others are awkward and eccentric. By the end of the spelling bee, each of the students learn that while a victory is great for a moment in time, it isn't the most important thing in life. Show times for Spelling Bee are 7:30 tonight and Saturday and 2 p.m. Sunday. In addition, the play will also be performed May 2nd through May 4th. Tickets are available at the door 30 minutes prior to the performance.
Shopping is hard, right? But there's a better way. Stitch Fix online personal styling makes it easy. I just give my stylist my size, style, and budget preferences. I order boxes when I want and how I want. No subscription required. And she sends just for me pieces. Plus outfit recommendations and styling tips. I keep what I love and send back the rest. It's so easy. Personal styling for everyone. Get started today at stitchfix.com/Spotify. That's stitchfix.com/Spotify.
We off? 30 seconds of carefree bliss.
Oof, like wind in your hair carefree.
Oh, like using Clorox Disinfecting All-Purpose Cleaner in the home carefree.
Yes.
Like Doc slobbing on the coffee table and cleaning it with Clorox Carefree.
He's on a roll now.
Spit toothpaste on the faucet.
You got it. You got it.
Peanut butter on the light switch.
Oh, spritz!
Spritz! Clorox, man. Clean feels good.
Kay, we're back.
Use as directed.
Morning, I'm Troy Coverdale with your sports headlines. Having broken a 5-game losing slide on Tuesday night, the K-State baseball team now looks to regain the spark that ignited it to an early 8-1 mark in Big 12 play. Tonight, the Cats open a 3-game string against Houston. The Wildcats have dropped 7 of their last 9 conference games and have only one other Big 12 series at home following this weekend. Game time tonight is at 6, coverage at 5:30 on News Radio KMAN. Sunday's game has been bumped up to an 11 o'clock start at Tointon Family Stadium. Bobby Witt Jr. extended his hitting streak to a career-best 16 games with an RBI single in the 5th. The Royals finishing off a sweep of the Rockies in a doubleheader yesterday at Kauffman Stadium, 6-2, the final in the nightcap after Kansas City had won the opener 7-4. Tonight they welcome in the Astros to begin a weekend set at Kauffman Stadium. Cole Reagans will undergo testing on his left groin. The All-Star left-hander was forced to leave Thursday's start against the Rockies after just 3 innings and 62 pitches. The Kansas City Chiefs selected Ohio State offensive tackle Josh Simmons with the final pick of the first round of the NFL draft last night. Simmons missed the majority of last season after a patellar tendon injury and didn't work out at the scouting combine. But the Chiefs were comfortable after several checks on him and wound up using the number 32 overall pick to shore up the tackle spot. Have a great day. I'm Troy Coverdale.